Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your monthly reading for October 2022. Let's see what's coming up here for you. I feel like this month there's going to be a release of some kind of blockage, something that may have been in your way for quite some time, actually. And it's going to help you to get started on something new. It's going to help you take those initial steps towards something that you've been wanting. It's like you're getting the green light, you're getting some passageway, like something is opening up here for you where you're finding either like a solution or a pathway that is going to help you get to where you want to go. It's like the answer to something where you feel really blocked in, and that could show up in many different ways. Like it could be an emotional block, it could be a physical block, something in your world where it's holding you back, something along those lines. But I feel like there's a shift happening this month for you. Oh, wow. How beautiful. Look at that. The Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So this could be collaborating with other people, some kind of opportunity. Maybe this is a job opportunity. I feel like it's going to be something new. And I feel like it's something that you will feel as though you are very much, I'm seeing really good ideas. So this could be something where the people that you're collaborating with, like you bounce really good ideas off of each other. There's a lot of really good like brainstorming and coming up with creative solutions to something, or this is going to be, there's like a lot of brain power is kind of what I'm seeing here. So really cool. I like this. I think it's going to give birth to something like almost like a long-term project. Something happening this month is going to inspire a long-term project. And I feel like that's probably just going to be for like one person, but that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Theme. What's the theme for this month? Oh, there we go. The Knight of Swords. So communication, speaking your truth. Like some of you are going to be speaking your truth, or look into that. What's in the past here for Virgo? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, foundation, Emperor. In the near future. Some of you may be the leader in something, kind of stepping into a leadership role. And I feel like there's other people who are looking to you for guidance, who are looking to you because you're in charge of something here. And it's like they're looking to you to kind of know which way to go from here. Something along those lines. It could be in your family, it could be at work, it could be within like a community or a group of friends. I feel like you're in charge of something here this month. And you're trying to figure out, you could also be trying to figure out like what, I feel like this month there's a lot of analyzing, like there's a lot of thinking, analyzing, putting something together, wanting to figure out how to move forward on something. Interesting. Okay, so how we're feeling this month is Four of Swords and the Three of Swords. So we may also be in a period of healing as well. So you could have other stuff going on in your day-to-day life, like in work, but I feel like maybe in your personal time this month, you could be spending some time really like allowing yourself to heal from some kind of heartbreak, some kind of disappointment, really taking some time to just kind of nurture yourself. Maybe you might find yourself sleeping quite a bit actually this month, resting, rejuvenating, you're healing through something, you're processing through something here this month with the Four of Swords and Three of Swords. Environment. What's in your environment here? Okay, the Lovers, some kind of partnership. It's interesting because we did have the Ten of Pentacles here, but this is in your past position. So this could be perhaps like a marriage or some kind of long-term commitment, long-term relationship that's, has some kind of role, is playing some big role here this month for you. Hopes, dreams, and desires for Virgo this month. The Eight of Swords. Okay, final outcome. The Chariot. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so there's a lot of good movement forward this month. I feel like you've been in a place where you may have felt quite stuck. And I feel like it could have been even also stuck in our minds, overthinking things, feeling like, I don't know how to get out of some kind of situation, or I don't know how to, there's just this energy of feeling stuck for too long and really wanting something to break free or to really move forward on something here. But I do see forward movement. I see some kind of doorway opening. So we'll look into this. We'll see what else comes out here for you this month. So, okay, we have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So there's some fiery energy coming through this month. We have the Chariot, which I kind of feel like is kind of has that fiery energy because this is movement forward. Things are picking up. This is action. We also have the Emperor and the King of Wands, which is strong leadership energy. It's strong. There's a lot of confidence, a lot of authority kind of vibe to that. So I feel like there is something that you're taking charge of this month. So that's going to be your main role, depending on what it is. So let's look into this. So the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in the middle. So what is this about for Virgo? The Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be selling a product, actually. So this could be a business. Some of you could be signing on for, you could be, for example, if you make candles or something, then maybe you're selling your candles to different stores. I see kind of business to business kind of dealings. So maybe you're selling them wholesale, and then there's some establishments that are buying from you. And this could be a new venture. So maybe you were starting out just selling individual candles or something. That's just an example with the candle. It doesn't have to be a candle, but that's I'm seeing some kind of product that you are expanding out and perhaps, allowing your product to be sold in other businesses, other establishments. So I am seeing that. So that felt very specific. So I do see some kind of business partnerships like that here too this month. So that's going to be really exciting. So maybe you're signing on with some other companies where they want to carry your item, something like that. So that's going to be cool. So what else do we need to know about this? And if it's not a product, it could also be you are joining forces just with another organization, something where your unique services, your unique talents, they see that as very useful. They see something that you offer that can really help grow their own organization, their brand. You bring something very valuable to the table. And so I feel like there's some kind of business partnership or some kind of work related new beginning here for some of you this month. Yeah, the Daughter of Wands. So a lot of creative ideas. I also see you really taking chances. I see you taking risks. I see you being very inspired this month as well. So I feel like some of you are going to really allow yourself to chase that inspiration. I don't see you holding yourself back. Again, I do see you kind of coming unblocked. You're allowing yourself to push past maybe some of the resistance that may have been there for some time. And I feel like this month is going to offer you some really some powerful energy that is going to motivate you to want to move in a certain direction, physically take some kind of movement in some kind of direction. So for example, if you had your eye on something for a long time, but been kind of holding back applying for it or going after that job, or even going after some kind of connection with someone, not really necessarily seeing romance here necessarily, but it's just an example. But I see this month, you're finally doing it. You're finally applying for it, that you're finally going to reach out to someone, that kind of thing. So there's this initial spark of curiosity. allowing yourself to not hold yourself back or overthink something anymore, and allow yourself to just kind of go for it this month. So that's really beautiful. And that's why we have that King of Wands and that Emperor energy here. So this is kind of like a go-getter kind of vibe month for you. So I feel like whatever it is that you've been kind of sitting on for a bit, kind of marinating, allowing the kind of playing around with some ideas, I feel like you're going to take action on one of those ideas at least this month. Or anything else here? Beautiful. Love this. Okay. So with the World card, this is kind of tells me that perhaps for some of you, maybe this has been a long time coming. Perhaps that, this new partnership or something that you're going after, something that you're allowing yourself to no longer hold back from, will mark the end of some kind of long journey for you. So maybe this has been for some an internal struggle, an internal battle. Maybe we've had some patterns in our life where, we want something, but then we kind of hold ourselves back from it. And maybe that's happened several times with several different kinds of opportunities or relationships or whatever it is. That's just an example. It doesn't have to be that. But what's happening for you now this month, whatever it is that you're allowing yourself to do, that is the thing that you are overcoming some major resistance from, is kind of what I'm sensing here. It's going to kind of mark a ending to a cycle in your life where you no longer feel the need. It's like you're really conquering maybe even like a fear or, just something that's been there for a while. It's like it no longer has that power over you anymore. Very beautiful. I love this. Sometimes, and I kind of feel like it could be something that we tend to overthink. We overthink something and then we talk ourselves out of something. So maybe that could have been a pattern for some of us as well. So, but that I feel like is going to be left in the past here. So beautiful. Okay. So Knight of Swords. What do we need to know about the Knight of Swords here for Virgo? So Knight of Swords is actually a very fast moving energy. It's a quick kind of, dropping in. It's a message. It's something that someone wants to communicate or you want to communicate. It could also be like sudden insight, but it's all about, an arrival of some kind of communication is always usually how I see it here. The Judgment. Yeah. So a lot of times this is the truth, right? So Judgment is all about allowing ourselves to really tap into the truth of, something internal. And I feel like this may be just a realization or like an epiphany of something. This could be someone kind of coming in and, telling the truth about something towards you, for you, or to you. And I feel like this, but I do get the sense that this is actually an inner truth that you're discovering about yourself. So the Knight of Swords comes in kind of allowing you to express that truth out. And the way you express it could be, you could, share it with someone, or you could also just write it down. But I feel like you're coming into some kind of deep truth. And I feel like it's going to be liberating for you. There's going to be some kind of truth that you're realizing about something that's going to be very liberating for you. So can we know any more about this truth that Virgo is tapping into this month? What is this about? Being very clear about something. Okay, so the Seven of Swords. All right, so can we have some more information about the Seven of Swords here? Okay, Five of Wands. Interesting. What does this pertain to? The Five of Wands. So the Seven of Swords is sometimes about deception. It's all about concealing information. And that's the main, and sometimes it's concealing information or keeping something either from oneself or somebody else keeping information from us. And it has like this air of deception to it. So I feel like this month there could be something, either someone coming in telling you the truth about something that they were deceptive about, or this could have been something that you're kind of maybe taking a deeper look into something, and you're realizing where there have been some truths that maybe you hid from yourself. So it's not like you were trying to be deceptive. It's just information that we didn't know or that we didn't see. So I feel like the truth that's coming out for you this month is something that's been kept from you. It's been hidden in the dark. It's been concealed. And so that could be someone coming in, kind of giving you information about something you're not aware of, or it could be you kind of realizing something that you may have been, I don't know, it could have just been in the subconscious or unconscious mind that's coming to the surface. We do have the Five of Wands. So this sometimes symbolizes a bit of disharmony within. So, or it could be like discord. I'm hearing the word discord. So, what is this about? What is the Five of Wands about? Maybe something that kind of comes to light may result in a little bit of this discomfort energy. So what is this about here for the Five of Wands? What does Virgo need to know about this situation? The Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like, I'm going to ask another question here, but somebody is unhappy with, there is some kind of wish fulfillment. It's like, it could be, if this is somebody else, okay, I'll take this as it resonates. If this is somebody else coming in here for you, telling you some kind of truth, that truth could be something along the lines of, like, I missed my chance with you. You were my happiness and I miss you and I regret not being with you. I regret not choosing you. It's someone that comes in with regret. And because I feel like someone here could be looking towards you or looking at you as their wish fulfillment, but something that passed them by, something that they are looking back at now with disappointment and sadness and grief and remorse, that they missed out on this, like, kind of like happily ever after with you because they see you as their Ten of Cups. And that could be the truth that someone is hiding. Either they hid it from themselves or they hid it from you. They never told you. There was a lot of, I feel like there was something about it that kind of, I don't know, like there's like this, I feel like could have been a lot of interferences, like a lot of roadblocks or interferences with someone trying to pursue this Ten of Cups. So maybe this could be other people or other just outside factors that could have stood in the way of some kind of union, some kind of Ten of Cups situation. And maybe that's what they never told you, that, you know, other people kind of kept me from pursuing you. I don't know. I'm picking up on that, but I feel like that's the energy that I'm picking up on here. But what is this about? The 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So is this, we have one more card about this, then we'll move on. The 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups here for Virgo. Anything else about this energy? Anything else about this energy? Look at that, the Justice. I feel like there's someone kind of sitting in this energy of this truth, you know? So the Justice is all about reestablishing balance, bringing justice to a situation. And I feel like this is somebody else. So I'm not necessarily actually picking up on that this could be you, Virgo, but, you know, take it as it resonates. But whoever this is, whoever's feeling this way, I feel as though it's kind of like them feeling the sense of like knowing the value of what they lost is their karma. Like that is the balance that's being restored within some kind of connection, because they could have sabotaged the connection by withholding information or creating, some blocks there, maybe allowing other people to interfere in the connection, allowing them to be swayed or pulled away from something that was actually going to make them really happy. And so the awakening or the realization, the epiphany of this, of feeling like, I can't believe I lost my 10 of cups feeling. That feeling is kind of like that karma. It's not like a punishment. It's about, realizing the truth about something that someone has been hiding from themselves and hiding from other people. So it's like someone not telling the truth. Eventually the truth is going to come out, and that's that justice. That's that balance that's being restored, is pretty much a truth being revealed. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. Let's keep going here. Okay, so in the past here, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So what is this about here? The 10 of Pentacles in the past. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. A Mother of Pentacles. Okay, so this is really positive energy. I feel like this is someone taking opportunities. There was some kind of opportunity, I feel like, that was presented to a Mother of Pentacles here. I kind of get the vibe that that's you, Virgo. I feel like some kind of opportunity, some kind of reward. I feel like some kind of reward for something that you've nurtured, something that you've invested your energy in, something you've devoted yourself to, is what I'm hearing. This Mother of Pentacles devoted herself to something. So whether that's like her home life, whether that's whatever it is her 10 of Pentacles would be for her. The Mother of Pentacles energy doesn't necessarily have to be female. It's just anyone who embodies this Mother of Pentacles energy. So something that you have devoted your energy to. I feel like in the recent past, you've had some kind of opportunity or some kind of doorway opening up here for you to be able to expand and grow, go to the next level here. Beautiful. Okay, so that's in the recent past. And we have the Emperor energy at the bottom of the deck here. So the Emperor, what does the Emperor have to say? It's in the foundation. The Moon, okay. And the Mother of Cups. What about this Mother of Cups and the Emperor? So there's something unknown between this Emperor and the Mother of Cups. Wow. The Father of Cups. I think that there's a lot of hidden emotions. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Empress. How funny is that? I don't know. I think that's funny. And not funny as in like it's funny, but I mean like just how synchronistic is that? Like that's amazing. I love that. So the Emperor, the Empress, and the Father and the Mother of Cups here. I mean, these two have a lot of deep feelings for each other, but all of it's like secret because of the Moon energy. No one's expressing anything and no one's saying anything. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. So is there anything that's going to happen with this? The Emperor, the Empress, the Father of Cups, Mother of Cups. Because it feels like it's just, I mean, the feelings are deep. I also feel like both, it's like separately, they are both very much aware of how they feel about the other person. But I feel like there is something about the other No, I feel like no, the other party does know, maybe like somewhat on an unconscious level and somewhat consciously, that the other feels the same way. But there's just so much that's just not, it's like hidden, it's in the dark, it's not revealed. It's like a secret is what it feels like. It's a secret. It's like these two are secretly in love with each other. Okay, so is there anything that's going to happen with this month? Where is this energy going for this Emperor, Empress, Father of Cups, Mother of Cups? What direction is this going in? I mean, the Nine of Cups is a really beautiful card to get, actually, because that's a wish fulfillment. So take it as it resonates. Either these two see each other as their wish fulfillment, or there is a wish fulfillment that's going to be granted, that's coming in. And maybe that is something that both of these parties don't see. So there could be a lot kind of happening behind the scenes in each individual person's life that the other person is not fully aware of. But I feel like the moon energy is also kind of, I'm hearing the word trust with the moon. It's kind of like, having faith. It's like a test of faith and a test of trust in the universe, and trust where you're being led, even if you kind of feel like you're walking in the dark. To trust your instincts, because you are being led to your happiness, to your wish fulfillment. And so it's almost like both of this Emperor and Empress energy are right now being tested to trust themselves, to trust their instincts, trust their intuition, and trust where they're being led, even if they don't have all the pieces, even if there's a lot of unknowns. I mean, I see all positive energy here, so I'm not seeing anything. Is there anything else we can know about this? Yeah, the strength. I mean, yeah, I think that this is definitely a challenge. Especially if there's like all these hidden feelings, hidden deep emotions, hidden love between these two. And there's something that it's like testing. It's kind of like challenging those deeper parts of each other. It's like it's testing each person to heal like some of their deepest, like some of those deeper wounds. It's kind of what I'm hearing here, because it's almost like a inspiration in order to come together. It's like having to get through whatever would be standing in the way. So it almost inspires both parties to come into balance, to come into alignment in order to come together. Because it's kind of it's almost like that's the only way that this will come together in a balanced, healthy way, is if both parties fully step into their Empress energy and their Emperor energy, and also fully in tune with their emotions, fully in tune with their heart space. So coming into an alignment with their own self-worth and self-value. I also love how we have black and white here, because that kind of reminds me of that yin yang, which is very much symbolic of that twin flame energy. So I feel like there is this balancing out our shadow and light aspects or opposites, or those, to bring balance to them. So it's not about only focusing on one aspect of oneself. It's about bringing both into balance and harmony. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going here. Otherwise, I could probably just keep going and going. Okay. So decisions with the Seven of Cups. So we're at this place where we are left with, what kind of decisions and choices do we want to make? I feel like you're going to be at a place where it's going to be decision time soon. So if you feel like you've been at a crossroads or you've been sitting on the fence about something, I feel like the Seven of Cups is going to be like, okay, we gotta choose something. So look at that, the Six of Wands. So this is about victory. This is about choosing the right course of action. This is also about finding clarity as well, because sometimes the Seven of Cups can symbolize confusion as well, like not really knowing what to pick, what to choose, or feeling a bit, not entirely clear about what we're perceiving or what's right or what's wrong, or not really knowing what to do. But with the Six of Wands, I like because we are coming out into the clear where we can see things from a different perspective. And that perspective is helping us to make the right choices and decisions. So I feel like in the coming month, for you, Virgo, you may come into a sense of clarity where you're going to be able to see something with a new perspective, a new set of eyes. And it's going to help you to make the right choice that's for you, because you'll be able to find, it's almost like what I'm hearing is you'll be able to find the right reasons for yourself why you want to move in a certain direction. And it's not going to be something that you have to convince yourself of, that like, this is why I'm choosing this and this is why I think I should do this. I feel like you're going to come into a deeper truth inside where it's going to give you the reason for your choice, for whatever choice you make in the coming future. What else do we need to know about this? The Six of Wands. And Seven of Cups. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. So happiness. And so this is also a connection to that solar plexus energy, connection to your identity, connection to who you are. It's like you're coming home to yourself here. And coming home to yourself is allowing you to feel a lot more secure, feel secure in your life, feel secure in the direction that you want to head in. I feel like there's something here that you're going to get actually really excited for. You're going to be really, really happy to move in a certain direction. It's going to feel like a gift, is what I'm sensing here from the sun. There is something that's coming in, a gift, a blessing that's coming in here for you that is going to help you move in the direction that your heart really desires. And it's going to give you kind of like this, again, a road opening up for you, a pathway, something that has felt blocked previously is going to open up here for you this month or in the near future here. But it's going to make you really happy and really excited. And when it comes in, or when you have some sort of clarity about it, it's going to inspire you to make some kind of move or change. So this is Spirit's helping you here with something along those lines. Okay, so let's go into how we're feeling. I really feel like you're in this place of healing your heart. I don't feel like you're gonna go through a heartbreak or anything. I feel like you've already been in a place where you experienced something that was heartbreaking. But I feel like you're more in a place of coming home to yourself. You're more in a place of wanting to really heal, wanting to bring balance and alignment back to your heart space, to feel alive again, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you're allowing yourself that time to rest. You're allowing yourself time to step away from everything and not really giving your energy to everything and everybody, and just wanting to keep that energy to yourself so you can heal and rejuvenate and come back to like a sense of wholeness, I feel like. So what else do we need to know about this? The Four of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah. So you might really just want to be on your own this month. I feel like you're kind of just in your own space, in your own world, especially with that Seven of Wands. This is very often the card of like, putting up boundaries, barriers, being very protective of your space. And I think it's because, you're hurting from something and you're healing from something and you really need your space this month. So you might find yourself spending a lot of time alone, but I also don't really think that, I don't see you in this place of like, even when you're alone, I don't really see you in this place of like just being sad, I kind of see you actually being creative. Like, so even if you're on your own, maybe you're like in your own place and trying out new recipes or picking up a new hobby or reading a really good book, or I don't know, getting lost in like a really good show. Like, I feel like you're just allowing yourself to be with yourself and just spending, like, enjoying your own company. And I feel like in that process, while you're doing that, you are honoring the space that you need in order to heal from something that broke your heart. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Mother of Wands. So the Mother of Wands is someone who is, I love this energy. So this is like the vibe that I'm getting with from, oh, look at that. The Three of Swords again. Yeah. So the beautiful thing, I love the energy that's coming from this Mother of Wands, is that this Mother of Wands knows how to take care of herself. So it's not that, you know, she is not hurting, but at the same time, it's like she knows what to do when life, you know, hands her something difficult or something challenging. And it's like she really knows how to kind of retreat, go within, and really take care of herself. She knows how to nurture herself. She knows how to stand in her power. Mother of Wands usually has like a very independent energy to her. So it's like she can take care of herself. She can take care of her own. It doesn't have to necessarily be female again. But it's just this energy of, you know, I'm like, and it's also not about not allowing ourselves to feel vulnerable. But I think that this is just more of a protective energy as well. So if you are kind of leaning on others, I feel like this Mother of Wands makes sure that whoever she is leaning on, it's people she can trust. So that kind of thing. It's like she's very, very wise in that way as well. And maybe also selective about who she keeps in her inner circle. So that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. So just being very selective with who you let in, especially at a time when you are protecting your heart or really needing to heal something that's in a vulnerable state, or maybe a little bit fragile right now. So yeah, beautiful. That's a good, I think it's a good way to approach that. Okay. So in the environment, we have the Lover's energy. What do we need to know about the Lover's energy here? Or environment, some kind of partnership, relationship, partnership. Breaking free from some kind of connection. Perhaps. What else? I really need to know about this. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. So actually what I'm hearing is it's like wanting to first establish a sense of independence and freedom and stability in order to be able to attract a partnership that is in harmony with an aligned place within yourself. So you want something to kind of match and mirror that energy. And so I feel like someone here is doing the hard work in getting themselves in a place where they are fully like independent and free and have that sense of a strong foundation and stability within themselves first, like independently. And so it's like there's nothing that they can't give themselves in a way. And then kind of trying to get energetically aligned to a partnership that will kind of match that, is kind of what I'm seeing here. So I feel like this is actually someone wanting to manifest that soulmate, equal partnership kind of energy, which is actually what that I was picking up on here at the bottom when we had the Emperor and the Empress and the Father of Cups and Mother of Cups as well. So it's like finding that wholeness within yourself, because this card, the Nine of Pentacles, is the one right before the Ten of Pentacles, when you have the full completion of what we want. So I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, this is also a very beautiful card. This is all about, I associate it with freedom. I associate it with independence, and having enough for yourself and enough to kind of really allow yourself to live life to the fullest kind of thing. And in this context, the Four of Pentacles tells me that there is a desire to establish stability, security, and a strong foundation first in order to be able to attract the partnership that we're desiring. So that's kind of the vibe, that's the energy that Virgo is putting out this month. So it's like, that's what I feel like we're manifesting. That's what we're kind of calling in. That's the intention that we're setting. This is the kind of relationship that I want. These are the kind of partnerships that I want in my life. And I know that in order to attract that I want to get into this place first, this place of independence and freedom and strong, where I have my own stability and security within myself. So that is what it's like the signal we're putting out. Okay, Eight of Swords. So wanting to get out of a place where we feel stuck. So what is this about? What is the change here, or how is this going to move forward with the Eight of Swords? I guess so we can ask. I feel like it's all about perception here. It's all about perception. There's an epiphany or a realization that's going to come in here for you that is going to help you to come out of this place of Eight of Swords, feeling stuck about something, feeling stuck in a certain energy. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is all about movement, change, travel. Even like change in a physical location. There's some kind of roadblock that's being lifted here. There's like entryway being granted, passage being granted. Wanting to shift out of this. Look at that. How beautiful. So the divine is coming in and helping with something, helping to clear the way out of something that feels like we could not have access to or couldn't break through to in the past. So feeling very stuck in some kind of situation, feeling very stuck in a certain circumstance or a mindset or in a certain kind of energy, and wanting to break free from that, wanting to be untethered from it. And something is coming in here this month for you, Virgo, with the help of the divine, that is going to help you exactly with that. It's going to help you kind of make some kind of movement, some kind of change. So you have divine assistance or divine intervention happening here for you this month. There's something that is being lifted, some kind of block that's being lifted. That seems to be the strongest message. And I picked up on that even before I started your reading. So I feel like that's going to be your strongest message this month is the roadblocks being lifted. Wherever we feel like we've been stuck and stagnant, there's going to be some kind of change there. And then we have movement forward. So it's going to help you open up that pathway so you can move forward on something that you've been really desiring, really wanting to. And, I feel like there's going to be just something that comes in, and I'm being back drawn to this, the Sun card. There's going to be something that you're so drawn to that you're just going to know on a deep soul level. Your intuition is just it's going to feel like fireworks. Like, I know that this is for me. It's going to feel so right that you won't even be able to deny it. You'll be very sure about the offer that comes in, the opportunity that gets presented to you, or even an idea, like if you come up with some kind of idea, you're going to feel it within you. Especially the more in tune you are, the more connected you are to your intuition, the stronger you'll be able to read your own internal signals. You'll be able to interpret them more clearly, the more connected and in tune you are with it. But I feel like there's going to be something that your intuition is just going to strongly tell you, and it's going to be something where it'll be hard to kind of second guess it or question it. It'll be very, very clear to you that this is the path, this is the right thing for me, this is the direction that I'm supposed to be going, or this is the offer that I'm supposed to take. So really, really trust your intuition here. It's going to be beautiful. Look at that. I love that. We have I love this. I love that we're actually finishing the reading with the Daughter of Pentacles, because we start your reading with the Page of Pentacles, which is the same thing. The Ace of Wands, the Daughter of Pentacles, and look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. So really exciting new opportunities. What did I say? It's like there's something coming in here for you, that Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles, actually both of these, and actually, now that I look at the Sun as well, these are all very positive, affirmational kind of cards. So if you ever have like a yes or no kind of question, these are all like yeses. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. So the Ace of Pentacles is the card of a brand new beginning, but it's also an abundant brand new beginning. So whatever offer, whatever we are starting, whatever offer that we are being given, it has a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential for growth, a lot of potential for abundance. It's also going to be something, what I'm sensing here is it's also going to be something that you're going to excel in with your creativity. I'm really strongly seeing creativity here, especially with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some kind of offer, it could also be an idea again. So some kind of idea that comes into you, and you're going to see an opportunity with it, and something that can actually take you very far, and something that has a lot of abundance with it. And it's going to help you move forward in your life. It's going to help you get from where you are to where you want to be. So really trust. Don't second guess yourself. And because I'm now remembering that for some, there could be this, we're still kind of coming out of, I think, certain energies where we may find ourselves overthinking things to the point where we talk ourselves out of it. And so with that World card, where we're ending that cycle, because we had the World card show up for you in the very beginning of this reading, where we're ending that cycle. We're ending that cycle of holding ourselves back, of, see, look at this. This is beautiful. We have the Daughter of Wands, which I actually forgot that we got that. So that's the same. Oh, that's not the same thing. But it is, again, a lot of inspiration and creativity that's coming in here for you. And we are allowing ourselves to really fully embrace. And that's kind of a very beautiful energy that you're going to be in this month. Fully embrace the idea. You're going to just sweep it up and run with it. Versus in the past, maybe perhaps there may be some ideas that would come in, but we would kind of just play around with it and set it down for a little bit, and then kind of think about it, and then, overthink it and talk ourselves out of it. But I feel like this month you are really going to embrace something fully. And because of that, it's like you're making a choice or a decision about something that comes towards you, whatever offer comes towards you. And it's going to lead to a lot of abundance and a lot of growth. And I feel like it's also going to really change the trajectory of your path, of your life. It's like that one decision that makes all the difference and kind of changes the course of your life. So it's like you're taking some kind of path that is being laid out in front of you, and you're just saying yes to it. And even if you don't always know like exactly where it's going to lead, but you have a very good feeling about it. So it's not so much that it's scary in the sense that you're not sure about it. It's just the unknown. But at the same time, I do feel like you're looking forward to it. You're really excited about it. So very beautiful, has a very positive outlook for you this month. Love it. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 8 of Cups. I did get this sense that you might be walking away from something, actually. So maybe for some of you, in order to walk towards your new beginning, you have to walk away from something. But I do see you walking away from something. So what are we walking away from this month? Can we know any information about this? Walking away from something unfulfilling, something that I'm hearing didn't meet expectations. What is Virgo walking away from this month in October? Hermit. Yeah, you are spending time alone. You're spending time with yourself. In terms of your emotions, like your emotional world, like your heart space seems to be, I almost want to say like under construction, it's like it's in this space of healing and repair, and you're tending to it. You're tending to your heart this month. And so I kind of feel like that is almost like kind of put to the side a little bit this month, just so you are given that time to heal. But work-wise, opportunities, other areas in your life seem to really be moving forward. So that's really interesting. It's like something kind of gets put on pause. So almost like something else, because something else is ready to take off, is how I'm seeing it. It's like there may have been something in terms of your work that maybe for a very long time was not yet ready to move forward. It was still in this place of you planted the seed. So you're nurturing something. Oh, thank you. Okay. So yeah, so they're bringing me back to this energy where you devoted yourself to something, you're nurturing something. That's what the Mother of Pentacles is. The Mother of Pentacles is someone who nurtures, very much like the Empress. It's a very nurturing energy, and it's a card about staying consistent and dedicated and devoted to what we want to build long term. So very patient energy as well, and also very good at looking for really great opportunities for that growth, or where we want to expand, or where we want to see growth in our life. So we really, as Mother of Pentacles, kind of takes initiative. She's really good at that. And so I feel like this is something that you may have started a long time ago in terms of work. So something you've been cultivating, something that you've been growing, maybe something you've even been studying, something that you've been learning. Maybe this is a skill, a talent, whatever it is. I feel like it's something that you've been really taking care of and tending to for a long time. Maybe even it's something we didn't even do it for that purpose, but it is something you've been devoted to, something you've really dedicated consistently your energy to. And so now, and then maybe while this was happening, while we were in this process of growing and nurturing something, love was kind of the center of your attention, or that was like the main focus in your life, your relationships, your marriage, your whatever was going on in your life. Maybe love took center stage. And this does not have to resonate with everyone. This is just a story that I'm picking up on. But I feel like there has been some kind of change or some kind of healing that's needed for love. I feel like that's going through its own transformation. That's kind of elevating to the next level for you. So I feel like there are some endings perhaps, or there is some kind of breakdown of something, especially because of that Three of Swords. So I feel like it's almost like it's switched places. So maybe for some of you, you're finding that love now is kind of going into this, I need to nurture and I need to take care of my heart, and I need to take care of my how I feel and my emotions, and I need to kind of go into that, devoting my energy to taking care of that. And now whatever we planted in the past with work, now that is starting to take center stage, and that is starting to bloom and grow. So it almost kind of feels like this month you're going to see a shift in focus, especially if your focus has been on relationships for a very long time. Like that's been kind of like the main like theme in your life. Not that work wasn't, but it's kind of like that played a dominant role. I kind of feel like it's switching places, and that may only resonate for some of you, but I really saw that for some of you. It's like switching places. I feel like you're going to be more focused on some opportunities that come in here for you while this heals, or while you're in a space of healing. Yeah. Okay. Let's pick some oracle messages here. So what's a challenge for Virgo this month for October 2022? Challenge for Virgo. Wonders. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, this is like cutting through roadblocks, cutting through barriers, things that have maybe always stood in the way. There's maybe also, I'm kind of getting the sense of like something that may have been there or kind of has followed you around for a long time. This could be a pattern. This could be a memory, an experience, something that kind of got internalized. It could be a belief, something that you are making a significant breakthrough through that you may have even never thought you would be able to. Like maybe you thought that it would be a miracle to overcome this or be a miracle to kind of break through to the other end of it. And you're finally doing it. You're getting there. You're getting to that other end. There's an opening. There's a pathway, which is so beautiful. Because I said that quite a few times in this reading. And I love how you can see that like there's just this opening that's just cutting right through that giant crystal. It's like that crystal could have symbolized how big some kind of obstacle or something that you were trying to get through looked like. It's like, how in the world am I ever going to break through this giant amethyst crystal? It seems impossible. But there's just this huge like opening that opens up here for you. And it's like Spirit's like, here, you can pass right on through. And so I feel like this month, it's that kind of energy. It's allowing yourself to take that road, take that pathway and go through that. And I feel like that is in itself is going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big change for you, a big decision. And it could also ask you to be, leaving some things behind. It's going to be, this next stage in your life. And that's going to come with certain changes and certain even sacrifices maybe for some. So depending on the situation, but that is that's showing up in your challenge position this month. Yeah. Okay. So what is something Virgo can look forward to? What is something positive here for Virgo this month? Something Virgo can look forward to this month for October. Yeah, beautiful. So again, clarity, seeing the truth, seeing clearly, a clear pathway ahead. So there's no second guessing, there's no confusion. You know exactly what it is that you want, and that is going to help you make a decision. When you know exactly what it is that you want, it helps us just decide, okay, this is what I want. I know, I'm clear. I don't have any doubts. I know the way, or I know that I need to go this way. And then look at that. There's that new beginning being presented to you. So very beautiful. I love that. And I see you taking the opportunity. I see you being, and that, oh my gosh, look. Gateway. So pathways, gateways, roadblocks being cleared. That seems to be the message for you this month. This is about you stepping through the portal, you stepping into a new timeline, on a new path, a new journey. This is like about you saying yes to something and being ready to say yes. I feel like it could have also taken some time for you to get to that place where you are energetically, like mentally, emotionally, physically ready to step foot. Like even if it's something we want and we know that it's coming and is going to come, sometimes it takes that preparation to really be fully ready to put that foot forward. Yeah. And I feel like that's fast approaching for you. Okay, advice and guidance for Virgo this month. Advice and guidance. Other than saying that, there's an opportunity coming towards you, because I feel like I've already said that many times here. I also feel like the advice and the guidance that Spirit is relaying to you, Virgo, is just to be open in the way and the manner in which something comes towards you. Because maybe some things don't really show up in the way that we thought they were going to be. So this is kind of like going into the month with an open mind, and just to kind of don't dismiss something right away just because it doesn't look like what you're expecting it to look like. That it may come in a different form, in a different shape, in a different color, in a different vibe, or whatever it is. It's just going to be maybe it'll be different from what you were expecting or how something was going to come towards you. So this is about being open to alternative paths, to things that are maybe some things that you haven't considered before, or something that you haven't thought of or factored in before. maybe kind of presented to you. So to be open to other options and to not have just one way or one pathway that you think is available to you, that maybe you have many pathways, many options, many things to choose from. And that's going to be a blessing and a gift that you have so many choices and options here. So, and that's really beautiful because they're actually bringing me back to that 7 of Cups here, the Sun and the 6 of Wands. So this is 7 of Cups is also having many options, many choices, and, having a lot to choose from. And it's beautiful because whatever it is, it's going to feel like such a blessing and such a gift of victory for you. And it's going to be something very happy, a very welcome change in your life. So very beautiful, Virgo. You have a lot of choices and options coming your way, lots to choose from. Okay, let's do one more for self-care. I do think you're going to be doing quite a bit of that this month, self-care. Beautiful. Okay. So this is how, this is your self-care card. So this is the power of support. So again, see, we are in this place of kind of needing to protect our energy, or that's how you're feeling, wanting to kind of be alone, retreat, be on your own. But I'm also feeling like here, I think this card is just saying to not shut everybody and everything out. And then, if there are people who want to help you, who want to kind of be with you, sit with you, listen to you, and they're people that you trust, then allow there to be support. Allow people to support you, even if it's something that in the beginning may make us feel a little bit uncomfortable if we're used to kind of doing things on our own, wanting to be really independent, not wanting to ask for help, not wanting to inconvenience other people with what we're going through. I'm feeling like with this card, this is about allowing others in, allowing love in, allowing that, let people support you in the way you support others. Let it be an equal give and take. Yeah, very beautiful. I love that. This is important. We need each other, whatever it is that we're going through. There's no way that we can get through life alone and really anything. So let people in, and it won't be as, I'm hearing, it's not like as, you'll find that it's not as scary as sometimes we make our minds out it to be. That sometimes people do understand, they do get it. Even if we think that they may not understand, sometimes it surprises us how much they do. So yeah, let people in. Beautiful. Okay. I love this month for you, Virgo. This is such a positive change. I think you're going to be very happy with what comes in for you, the energies and how things are changing for you. Very beautiful. I love this. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next month. Bye, Virgo.